Good morning, welcome back to Sheldon's Gardening Tips, your complete DIY guide for everything lawn and garden care. Now in my last video, I made a promise that I will be completely renovating this Zoysia lawn. So I have gone ahead and I have done just as I had promised. Now in this video, I will be showing the steps I took to complete that renovation. So I started out by scalping the lawn, which means I cut it down almost to dirt. That serves to give the lawn a height of cut reset. Now the lawn can grow back with fresh grass. I then scarified the lawn using my scarifier, and that served to remove all dead grass and organic matter that were present in the soil. That will ensure the lawn is able to breathe a lot better. It will also ensure that oxygen can get down to the roots of the plant, as well as water and nutrients from fertilizers. I also applied some manure to just to do some top dressing and to provide some nutrients to the soil. The manure over time will also help to improve the structure of the soil. And finally, I leveled out the ruts and bumps using sand. The sand will also serve to improve the drainage of the soil. So in this video, I will be showing you step by step how that process went along. And you can also do all these steps to renovate your Zoysia or your Bermuda lawns. Now, I am interested in hearing from anyone that has done this type of renovation or is seeking to do this renovation. Whether you have questions or you want to provide feedback, those are welcome. So stay tuned for the video. I decided to scarify the lawn twice in two separate directions before scalping. So by scarifying, which means I removed thatch and all dead organic matter from the soil, I was able to, well, it will now enable the mower to cut the lawn much more easily. So what I'll be doing next, I'll be scalping the lawn, which means I'll be cutting it down close to dirt. I will not take it all the way down to dirt because I want to apply some sand to level out the lawn, and I want to be able to have some amount of grass still present to hold the sand in place. Otherwise, if it rains, the sand will be completely washed away. So from the 2 passes I made, from the Scarifying in 2 separate directions, I got 6 bags of thatch. Now it's hard to believe that so much thatch was present and has been removed, yet the grass still remains intact. So what I'll be doing now, I'll be using the reel mower to scalp it down to maybe 1/4 of an inch or so. So 6 bags of whole dead grass, whole organic matter taken from the soil. You can see that some of it is slightly green, but the vast majority of it is brown dead grass. Now, the reason we scarify is to remove all of this dead material from the soil or from the grass, from the lawn itself. Otherwise, if this is allowed to stay on the lawn, it will prevent the lawn from breathing and from making full use of the nutrients that is applied through fertilizer. Also, it makes it difficult for the water to reach down to the soil and to the roots of the grass. Scalping in another direction now, but I'll be going down lower as well. So as it is at the moment, it's about half of an inch. So I'm taking it down to approximately 1/4 of an inch. And I intend to leave it there because the final height I'll be keeping the grass when it goes back is approximately 3/4 of an inch. So by scalping it down to 1/2 of an inch, that should be good enough. That will give me sufficient grass to hold the sand in place. Alright, so the scalping is done. That is as low as I'll go. So what I'll be doing next, I'll be giving the lawn another Scarify, maybe in just one direction. Clean up those cuttings, and then I will apply some manure to top dress, and which will provide some nutrients. Then I will use some sand to level out the bumps and dips in the lawn. Okay, so that's the Scarifying all completely done at this time. What I'll be doing now, I'll be raking up whatever debris is left on the ground. Then after which I'll be applying some pre-emergent herbicide. Now the pre-emergent herbicide is to prevent weed seeds from growing while the lawn is recovering. So the seeds will be allowed to germinate. However, the pre-emergent will prevent them from growing. It will kill them before they can grow, thus making the lawn free of weeds. Okay, so after the application of pre-emergent herbicide, I allowed 12 hours, and now I'm going to apply some manure. So the manure will serve to just provide some nutrients to the soil, which the grass will make full use of. And after the manure is applied, I will then apply some sand just to level out those ruts that is present in the lawn. Alright, so the manure is now applied, and what I'll be doing now, I'll be watering it in before I apply the sand. So I'll water the manure in, allow for a few hours, then I come back to spread the sand. Okay, so now it's time to get the sand level. So that's the sand leveling all done, and the lawn is much leveler than it was before. As I said before, the sand will help to get out the deep sand bumps in the lawn. It will also assist with the drainage of the lawn as well. So what I'll be doing now, I'll be applying lots of water, like 3 times per day or 2 times per day, for at least a week and a half to 2 weeks. And by then the grass should start growing through the sand quite nicely. And within a few weeks, this lawn will be back to its usual self. So there you have it, the complete renovation of this Zoysia lawn. The lawn was first scalped, meaning it was cut down almost down to dirt. Then it was scarified. So by scarifying, I was able to take out the old dead grass and old organic material that was present in the soil, which, if allowed to stay on the lawn, would suffocate the lawn, preventing oxygen from getting to the roots of the plant. It would also prevent nutrients from fertilizer as well as water from getting to the roots of the plants. The lawn was then top dressed using manure. Now the manure will serve to improve the structure of the soil. It will also provide some much needed nutrients to the soil. And finally the lawn was sun leveled using sand. It was leveled using sand. So the sand, it will serve to level out the bumps and dips that were in the lawn. And it will also help to improve the drainage of the soil. So that is it for this video. That is how you can completely renovate your lawn, whether it be Zoysia or Bermuda. So over time you will see the results of this job that was done. Thanks very much for watching. I will see you again in future videos.